Tonya here. It's Touring with Tonya today. So we are here with my friend Leigh Fletcher, and she and Sue Christian have Friends on Board. It is a travel-like company,
Yes.
and you go on all types of trips and so forth. So tell us a little bit about this business.
Okay, we started this up because after COVID, there wasn't anything going on in our community, and we said Dark County, needs to have something going on as far as travel, getting together, So what I decided to do this on my own is I started at Friends on Board, sticking to motor coach trips.
Yes.
So we do like day trips, multiple day trips, like 2 or 3 nights somewhere. And we've also go into vacation trips, 5 days, 7-day trips. So we've expanded it that way. And so we try to have something like 2 or 3 things going every month.
Okay. And you meet here in the parking lot right here at My County Link.
Yes, we
right
do.
out here. It's not necessarily our parking lot, but this would be a good way for them to find it.
Right here
and
on
that's where
Martin
they can
Street.
meet. So they can park right here,
Yes.
get on the bus. And what I think is interesting, as I was kind of learning more from you as well, is they can individually go, or they can go in couples or groups.
Oh, yes. They can get all your sisters together, or get your family at any age. We don't mean to say, it has to be 50 and above or anything. It can be like, you take your grandson who's 10, 13, he can behave on a motor coach fine with people, and that is good, and take them to the ball game or something.
Yeah.
That's a great thing.
And they don't have to drive, so you're just all sitting there, and the driver takes care of it, right?
That's the great thing about group travel and motor coaching is you have a driver to navigate, to park, to figure the traffic out. You have a group leader that has planned everything out. All the reservations are made. All you do is pay ahead, come, and just let everything happen and enjoy. And it's so much, you hear all this chattering and everything on the coach, and it's so fun to hear everybody just enjoying themselves on the coach while you're going down the road. And
which is the reason, it's a great name, Friends on Board, right?
Yes.
Because you're just going to make friends as you go.
Make friends.
Yes.
We have people that have even married after group travel.
Isn't that fun? Yes. And so you take care of all of it. So they can pick and choose. So you have a website, and you also have an email. So her email is friendsonboard@gmail.com, and then your site is yourfriendsonboard.com, and that's where you can see all of the listings and so forth. Because like you said, you have multiple different things that they can choose from a day trip, an overnight trip, 3-day trip, and so on and so forth. What's a couple that's coming up that are still available right now that you're working on?
Yeah, we do La Comedia 3 times a year.
Okay.
We're going to Snooty Fox. That is sold out, but those are the kind of trips we do.
Those are popular, aren't they?
Yes.
Those are popular. Yes, those are fun ones.
A full coach going to that. We do mystery trips, and those sell out really fast too. Mystery trips. It's so funny to know that people will give you their money and not
so they
even
don't know where they're
going.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be good for a surprise me for
really
a birthday
tell
trip?
them until we get there, or they get clues, and they pretty much figure it out by the time we're there. But yeah, those are adventurous people. I love them, and we sell out really quick on mystery trips.
Okay, and then I saw there's a Shipshewana trip coming up.
Yes, we have an overnight trip to Shipshewana, which is going to be like the Blue Gate Hotel, which is a beautiful hotel, and then we'll be going to a Blue Gate show, which is Ned and Nancy Sees America, which will be a fun show, comedy show.
That'll be fun.
And buffet dinner there at the Blue Gate. And then we're also going to the second day will be the fabulous flea market there in Shipshewana. So a lot of shopping that day, and we'll go to the museum there, the Menhoff Cultural Center there, and might throw in some country shops and things that are in there at Shipshewana too as well. So that's May 13th and 14th. We still have a lot of availability on that.
Okay.
So if you wanted to jump on that trip with us, we'd love to have you.
And then I also noticed that you have a new one that you just started out with. So
Yes.
we've got the Best of Branson Outdoors, and that's September 22nd through the 26th. Now, do you do a Branson trip every year, or is it kind of
Like
a
we
special?
started this business in 22, so this is our 3rd year, and we've done Christmas every time.
Okay.
And I said, I just want to change it up. There is a great Dogwood Canyon nature park there. The Branson Bell, showboat. We didn't ever do at Christmas time. And this has a little more outdoor activities. The Titanic Museum is included.
Yes, that's nice.
So you're going to have a show on the showboat, dinner show on the boat, and then you're going to see Sight and Sounds. David is playing at Sight and Sound, and I got the video, the DVD, and it's awesome. So
Great.
I wanted to go take people to see it live. So we'll see David at Sight and Sound, and 2 other Branson shows, like the Haywood Brothers and the Dutton family. Those are other shows you're going to see. So as well, you're going to have a tour of the Dogwood Canyon Nature Park, and the Titanic Museum, and time in the Grand Village to shop. So,
which will be nicer, probably weather-wise.
yeah,
but
weather-wise,
may not be as cold for
get a little
some.
more activity.
Yeah, different
We're
time
going
of
to stop
year.
at Springfield, Missouri to see the Bass Pro Shop complex.
Okay,
So,
very nice. We have a lot of great things
a
going.
lot of things
So again,
going.
you can email her at friendsonboard@gmail.com, and you can also go to her website, yourfriendsonboard.com, and Leigh and Sue can help guide you along, so they can look at the things, and if they have trouble navigating, they can just reach out to you, and you can help them get signed up for everything, correct?
Yeah, the information's on the website, but it leads you to just email or call us for details, and for, all you get's a date and a price, and then you need to call us for the details
Sure.
and availability.
Sure, and that'd be nice, because then they can walk through some of their questions and so forth. Now, earlier you told me this sort of started out as a ministry for you guys, so tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, COVID hit, and it just, made us all isolated and everything. And I did this for 16 years at Park National, and Sue Christian did it all those times at her business is Good Times, Fun Times out of her sales. And we were kind of in competition there. And so when COVID hit, we both were out of business because the bank stopped the travel, and she stopped traveling, and everything stopped. So when I was retired pretty much from the bank, and everyone was approaching, when are we going to travel again? We want to travel again.
Itching to get out, weren't they?
So I just felt like, it's what I knew and how to do, so I wanted to start it. So I started something and asked Sue to join me, because, we just I needed a partner. If I'm sick, the trip still has to go.
Sure.
Things like that. So 2 of us working together works great. Yeah. And we've really didn't know each other before, but we are like sisters. I mean, we just get along so good, and I really appreciate all that she does for us. So works out well. We have a good partnership.
Good, and over 40 years experience between the 2 of you.
Yes.
So what one don't know, the other one can pick up and know.
That's
so that's
right.
nice.
Help
Yes.
each other that
and just
way.
traveling together, I'm sure, is even fun too. So
yes.
Very good. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for taking the time to talk about this and share all this.
Thank you.
So you can keep watching on My County Link. We also will be posting her events on there. We'll be putting out the press releases of the different dates that she's coming up on, so you can find that information on there as well, and it'll connect you right to her. So
Yes.
keep sticking with me as we keep touring around. We'll see you next time.